This is the Reporter's Angle, and today we take a look at a gargantuan graduation at Gimpa over the weekend. Now, here's what makes it gargantuan. The First Lady was graduating with a master's degree, and her husband, the President of the Republic of Ghana, was the guest of honor. Now, you tell me how cool that is. Take a look at this.
And this graduating group is the wife of the President, the First Lady. I warned you that this was going to be the most important paragraph.
That is super cool. Hopefully someday I'll become the First Lady, and then my husband becomes the President, obviously, and then he'll be at my graduation or something and call me Her Excellency. Right, now my name is Kamini Nyamani Amano, and you're watching Reporter's Angle. Let's take a look at the full graduation story.
Indeed, it was a special time for people who graduated at Gimpa last weekend. President Mahama may have many reasons for attending the graduation at Gimpa, but perhaps the most important reason, the wife was graduating. Neelante Vanderpoel, presidential staffer, and MP-elect for Ododo and other ministers of state were also graduating. Indeed, I bet it was not too difficult for the authorities of Gimpa to invite President Mahama to grace the occasion. The wife definitely did the trick.
And this graduating group is the wife of the President, the First Lady. I warned you that this was going to be the most important paragraph.
But another important person at the function was the wife of the MPP running mate for the 2012 election, Samira Bawumia, who was the overall best student. It was clear that Mrs. Mahama looked nervous and fidgety. You certainly cannot blame her. All eyes, cameras were on her. Now this is what I call the time of reckoning. She takes careful steps. And look at this. Mrs. Mahama seemed shy. Look at this again. Too brief, and the president ascends his golden stool. The best gift for Mrs. Mahama was to grace the occasion. Anyways, but why is Dr. Bawumia?
Right, indeed. Where was Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia at his wife's graduation ceremony? Gifty Andra Apia joins me in the studio to help us understand some of the things that went down at the graduation ceremony over the weekend. And you saw from the graduation, indeed, I would want something like that. The hugs from husband to wife, who also happened to be the first couple of the country. I thought it was super cool. And again, we will be talking about Mrs. Mahama's composure. She was a bit fidgety, I agree, and would want Gifty to tell us exactly what went down. Is it just us seeing she was fidgety, or really she was fidgeting that day? Hello, Gifty.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
I'm cool, and I'm
hoping
good.
To be a First Lady very soon.
Yeah, First Lady, and my son will be First Son. Is that what they're called?
Well,
right.
You'll be the first family. You and your husband.
The entire family will be first family. So just get ready for me. Right. So you were there. Tell me about our First Lady's composure.
Her composure. I think she was herself anytime she has appeared in public, because she's not, she's not like a public kind of person. She likes to keep to herself, and she doesn't like a lot of people looking at her. And so indeed, like Jojo mentioned in the story, she was, it was understandable. All the cameras were on her, and that day, indeed, the president treated that day as a special day, if you ask
Obviously,
me.
Yeah, you could tell from his speech, and
And it's when he mentions his wife that you see that broad smile on his face.
Right.
And you see,
and he's
he has this look at
it's lovely.
Look at how he was just laughing. You know, he mentioned somewhere on the particular program that he likes to tease his wife at home. So I think, so I think his wife is a bit of a reserved person, and he, you know, he's a communicator, so he's always like all over the place. So I think he likes to tease her a lot, and so it was like that. I remember.
And the hug, was she shy? It looked to me like she was a bit shy hugging the husband.
No, what were you expecting her to do? Like
tight hug, like really tight hug, because the president has been he had been going all on and on about her,
let's just say
excellency.
She has studied so much, you know. She was tired and she was very happy that now she has a certificate and she was walking away, you know. But she did hug him. I mean,
right. So the president referred to his wife as Her Excellency, the First Lady, and obviously it came up with a lot of cheers. But that's what he said, right?
I didn't hear that. He said when he was going to talk about the paragraph where his wife was, he did mention that this was going to be the most important paragraph of his message there, and that was when he started smiling, and then, you know, later said that this graduation.
I was thinking that was his title, His Excellency, the President of the Republic.
I've had that title being given to a number of you know, First Ladies. I think sometimes we refer to former First Lady, Madam Nadu Mills, Dr.
Right.
Nadu Mills as Her Excellency. Sometimes we give it to ambassadors as well. So, well, it was his day. He decided to give the day to his wife, and so, yeah, like you say.
So what did she graduate in?
With an MBA in governance and leadership.
And where was Dr. Bawumia for his wife, the overall best student?
I didn't see him there. I was told he couldn't show up.
Make his wife's graduation.
But his wife was there with the family, and so.
But I wasn't there. But from what I see, I think it was just lovely what the president and his wife
exactly. And indeed,
put
that
together.
Day he had done about 2 programs before he came, and earlier he had gone for the Aglo fellowship. He was in white, and then the next moment we saw him, he was in black, ready for his wife's graduation.
And my producer is just drawing my attention to the fact that he flew into the country just for his wife's graduation.
Well, I don't think so, because he had other programs lined up, you know, and he had gone for a conference, the ACP conference, and the conference had ended. Right. So why not come home? Indeed. See, let's get realistic.
Good precedence.
No, let's get realistic. If your husband is graduating, wouldn't you want to be there? Yeah. So you want to be there and show some, you know.
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you very much for the insights. You know, we're thinking a whole lot of things, but
and I wish you well in your quest to be the
First Lady. Thank you very much, darling. All right, you're watching the Reporter's Angle, but this is where I get to say goodbye. If you just tune in, too bad. You can join me tomorrow, same time. My name is Kemini Nyamani Amano, and this has been the Reporter's Angle.
And this graduating group is the wife of the President, the First Lady. I warned you that this was going to be the most important paragraph.